So, check-in natin for today. Wala nang mag-isip. Check-in na natin. Magkaroon ng power daw. Asa mo yung
Hey fam, good morning. So, 7:30 yung first class namin. Kaya I'm already checking in.
Hindi lang siya magandang gamit. Apply. Okay. Alin doon yung gumagamit na text? Asahin ba ito? Parang maliwa tayo. And private. Saan ba sa atin? Then, yeah. So yan, research na. Type written na siya. Gusto yung gawan ng mga
Sobrang hirap na to guys kasi like nasira yung tripod ko. So, nilalagay ko lang kayo sa somewhere dangerous. Sana hindi kayo malaglag. Hey fam! It's Hannah and welcome to another episode of Senior High School Films wherein I take you guys with me and bring you along through my senior high school journey in film. And as what I have shown you guys last video, pinakita ko sa inyo yung face-to-face classes and first day of school. So, sabi ko, syempre hindi makukumpleto ang senior high school journey kung wala yung other side of the school journey, which is none other than my favorite, my ultimate online classes. So, as you've seen kanina, nag-start na yung classes namin for 7:30 to 9. So, actually, ang ginagawa kasi ng online classes namin is kung ano yung schedule namin yesterday sa face-to-face, ganun lang din sa online. And, ayun, hindi ako nakapag-vlog kanina before the first class kasi sobrang hirap gumising kapag Tuesday. As in, there's something with Tuesday. Siguro kasi sobrang pagod talaga ng Monday. Kaya, ang sarap ng tulog ko. Ayoko pang gumising ng 7:30 for the online. But, of course, it's the good thing about online is you can work at your own pace. Pwede kang actually mag-classes sa kama and all. But, of course, I don't recommend that. Kasi makakatulog ka lang din. And, wala, you can eat breakfast anytime, as you can see kanina, and just do everything on your own. Kaya I love it, but of course, the learning wise, syempre iba pa rin kapag face-to-face. Mas natututo and all. But for me, I really love the online setup, and I'm glad na we get to embrace that in the new setting of school. Kasi at least hindi ka palaging nasa school, nagre-report. Sarap talaga ng cold Milo. So for our agenda today, wala naman talaga akong totally agenda, pero as what I've said nga, papakita ko sa inyo yung online classes ko, what I do, and also how I study kasi meron tayo aaralan na subject ngayon, which is may quiz kami next week, which is Chem. So kailangan ko na siyang aralan talaga a week before since hindi ko pa siya get. So papakita ko sa inyo yun. And to start, mag-open tayo ng mga recent purchases ko. Na ang tagal na nito dumating, gusto ko kasi ipakita talaga sa video yung pagbubukas ko. So, let's go. Okay, I got my contacts, which is ito. Favorite ko is itong Magister color contact lenses that I get online. It's really nice. This is the Diamond Allure Gray. Parang nag-repurchase lang ata ako na to. So, di pa ako nagtutry ng ibang lenses nila. Ito pa lang na color yung na-try ko. So, yeah, nag-repurchase lang ako. Pero siguro, next purchase, iba naman. Like brown or blue. So, ganda naman yung quality. Pero I think it lasts for a month or two lang. But for the price itself, okay na. Okay, next is this one. This one is a school purchase. Ito yata yung sa Apple Pencil ko. Taran! Ooh, okay. Oh, tatlo pala yung binili ko. Tatlo ba? Or dalawa? Oh, okay. So, I have my pencil tip. Kasi, etong tip na to is nirecommend siya nung isang classmate ko. Kasi it looks like nagsusulat ka lang sa paper with a pen kung ito yung tip nung pen mo. So, I want to try that. And some pencil tips. So, ayun. See? Cute. So, I'm now in physics class. So, sobrang hina ko talaga sa physics. Like, I'm not really good with numbers. Today is another online class day. Today is Thursday and hindi ko natapos yung isang buong vlog last Tuesday since sobrang dami ko nang ginawa after class na I wasn't able to really open the camera anymore. So I thought it would be nice to do a continuation since meron pa kaming another online class and until tomorrow. So let's see if makukumpleto ko siya today or tomorrow. Pero things are becoming more hectic now that we're going into another month, but today is Feb 1. So happy month of love, guys. And yeah, I hope that this month will bring us a lot more positivity and love. Unlike last month, parang the start of the month, sobrang dami na agad nangyari. Ang tagal ng January for some reason. Tapos tignan niyo yung Feb, like it would just go on and move forward and then not knowing March na. So, hindi ko alam. So, our first subject is entrepreneurship and we're going to have a progress report today for our business. Kapag naglabas na kami ng products, guys, bili kayo sa amin sa shop namin. Help us pass our entrep class. So, good morning po, sir. So, for our group po, we have built our branding na po. Breakfast! Ta-da! Breakfast! My fave! Hey guys! So, I'm back and lunch break namin ngayon and nakaligo na ako. Ayan, nakikita niyo naman. Naliligo pa rin ako kahit na online classes. Kahit na alam ko tamad na tamad talaga tayo pag online class. And sakto, nag-early dismissal yung third class namin, yung class namin before lunch. Dapat 1 pa, pero like 12:15 pa lang ata. Pinadismiss niya na kami, so nakaligo na ako. And before ako mag-lunch, I thought of doing something. Siyempre, hindi naman makukumpleto ang ating school journey without the usual school tips and tricks na sinasabi ng mga regular school vloggers. Hindi ko alam kung ano tawag sa kanila. Basta yung mga usually na gumagawa ng mga school stuff. So, I'll be telling you guys some of my school tips and tricks na nag-work sa akin and talagang ginagamit ko throughout the years because I'm such a lazy person. So, usually talaga work smart, not hard ako. Yun ang motto ko. And if you guys want to know those things, then let's start. So, maikli lang naman to guys. Like, 10 lang yung list ko. And actually, yung iba dito, self-explanatory na nga. So, number 1 tip is to not compromise your sleep. So, alam ko, this is something na parang hirap gawin, lalo na for me, health allied and senior high school, graduating pa. So talagang daming ginagawa na usually nako-compromise yung sleep. Pero para kasi sa akin, hindi talaga nag-work yung brain mo kapag kulang ka sa tulog, madalas lutang ka and all. So hindi masyadong nakaka-keep up yung brain mo with everything that you need to do. So I feel like not compromising your sleep really helps. A lot of times, pumapasok ako ng walang tulog and sobrang as in hindi talaga siya nakakatulong, guys. Usually, ang nangyayari, sumasakit lang yung ulo ko, tulog ako buong class and all. Wala ko natututunan. So, it's very important to not compromise your sleep. Okay, number 2 is know what time your brain works best. So, itong rin is parang kasama doon sa not compromising your sleep. So, ako kasi, ang brain ko, usually active siya pag morning. So, morning person ako, guys. As in, mas madami akong ideas and all kapag umaga. Then, kapag gabi, hindi na talaga nagpa-function yung utak ko. Kaya, hindi ko na siya pinipilit. And, ginagawa ko is, sinischedule ko yung mga kailangan kong gawin morning. Tapos, parang yung mga, hindi pa naman masyadong nagmamadali na deadlines. Dun yung sa paggabi na, kasi hindi na masyadong nagpa-function yung utak ko. So, yung mga bagay na kailangan kong pag-isipan sa umaga ko ginagawa and pag mag-aral ako and all, umaga lahat. 10 onwards, wala. Hindi na gumagana yung utak ko. So, number 3 is eat before you study. See? Sobrang self-explanatory nito. Pero kasi sobrang helpful talaga kapag kumain ka muna and all bago ka mag-aral. Ako, I always take snacks in between my study sessions. Kasi as in, wala na talaga ako naiintindihan kapag gutom ako. So, feeling ko does something. So, lalo na yung mga nagsiskip ng meals. Dapat kumain pa din kayo in between. And, yeah, mas mag-work yung brain and brain cells nyo kapag may kain ka. Number 4 is know your priorities. So, ayun, ito is part siya sa number 5, which is have a schedule. So, know your priorities. Alam mo dapat kung ano yung mga upcoming na kailangan mo na pag-aralan. And then, yun yung unahin mo. So, if, for example, this week, ito yung mga due. So, ayun lang muna yung asikasuhin mo the week before that. Huwag mo muna asikasuhin yung mga sa iba. Kasi, mag-overload lang lahat ng mga information and ideas sa utak mo. So, just take one step at a time and you'll be good. Number 5 is have a schedule. So, what I use is Notion. And ipapakita ko sa inyo yung Notion ko to show you guys my schedule. And also, if you guys want to use the template that I'm currently using, kasi maganda rin siyang gamitin and organized, I'll be putting the links down below the description box if you guys want to know where I got it. Number 6 is do not put all the major subjects in one day. Yun talaga yung natutunan ko, as in, wag. Schedule your subjects. So, for example, ngayon, ang aaralin ko is chem. Dapat hindi na ako mag-aaral pa ng another major or like subject na alam kong mahirap. Like, for example, physics and chem in one day. Wala na akong matututunan, wala nang papasok sa utak ko. Pagkatas ng chem, tapos physics. Sa physics, wala na akong like mariretain sa utak. So, ang ginagawa ko, sinasama ko yung chem sa English or brainer subjects like for me. So, ayun. Ganun yung ginagawa ko. Number 7 is take some rests in between. Yung iba, ginagawa nila is yung Pomodoro. Tama yung sinasabi ko. Basta yung parang naka-timer, tapos 5 minutes, magbe-break and all. Pero it doesn't work for me kasi usually ang nangyayari, tinry ko na yan, ang nangyayari, wala. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung 5 minutes ko. Na-distract na ako. Sobrang bilis ko ma-distract. Lalo na kapag malapit lang yung phone ko sa akin. Kaya ang ginagawa, tinatago ko yung phone ko or talagang dinidnd ko and all. Pinapatago ko sa nanay ko. But, yeah, what I do is, ginagawa ko reward system, yung rest. I should do something important thing first before resting. So, kapag kunwari, naaral ko na yung specific lesson na to na tinask ko sa sarili ko for the day, that's when I'm gonna rest. And then, susunod ulit. Ganun. So, kailangan ko muna makaaral ng isang lesson or makagawa ng isang performance task before resting. That's what I do para kahit papano, kahit matagal yung rest ko, may nagagawa ko sa isang araw. So, yeah. Number 8 is have a table or study place. Alam ko naman na not every one of us has that. So, pero kahit simpleng table lang or something beside your bed, kasi mahirap talaga kapag nag-aral ka sa kama, which is proven and tested. Kasi ang nangyayari lang, wala, nadidistract lang ako, hindi na ako nakakapag-aral ng maayos. usually inaantok ako kapag nakahiga or nakadapa ka sa bed. So, maganda na may table or place ka talaga on where you will study. Number 9 is take some notes, adjust your notes based on your own understanding. So, ako, sobrang tamad ko talaga mag-notes, as in, wala akong notes na nakukompleto ko. Usually, kaya ako nagno-notes kasi kailangan lang siya. Like, component siya ng grade namin, yung notes. Pero, if you'd ask me, hindi talaga ako like type ng person na ma-notes kasi ayoko nagsusulat. Bilis akong mangalay. So, ang ginagawa ko, ina-adjust ko lang yung notes ko. So, ang ginagawa ko, para ako siyang quiz. So, after ko mag-aral based sa book or PowerPoint, tinuturo ko siya sa sarili ko. Hindi ko alam kung anong technique or method yung tawag doon. Basta I'm talking to myself, I'm discussing for myself, and then after, ang quiz ko or like practice ko sa sarili ko, if talagang nagets ko, is magte-take down ako ng notes na as in walang PowerPoint or anything, kung ano na yung naalala ko. Ganun yung technique ko. So, yun yung note-taking na nag-work para sa akin. So, just know how to adjust your notes, how to work smart, and yeah, if you're the type of person na hindi rin ma-notes, just know how it would work for you. Kasi very important din talaga na may notes or may mababalikan ka, especially during class lecture. So ako, ginagawa ko, ayun, the usual, take note of something na very important lang, or from the PowerPoint itself, tinatransfer ko lang siya sa good notes, and then, ayun, para hindi ko na sinusulat yung word per word and all. So, okay, last one, so sabi ko sa inyo, mabilis lang. Last one is know the study ethics that works best for you. So, ayun nga, sabi ko naman, these things are what works for me and might be helpful for you as well. Lalo na yung iba na generalize naman, like sleep and food and stuff. Pero yung note-taking, how you study and all, it all comes down to your preference talaga. So, just know your study ethics that would be better for you and that would be easier for you to do. Lalo na if you're the type of person na mas nakakaintindi ng way na ganito or mas mahabang process, just take your time, and sa buong taon mo naman ng pag-aaral, for sure, malalaman mo rin kung ano yung mag-work para sa'yo. So, yeah, that's something that I've learned throughout my school journey. I hope you learned something, and yeah.
Not just love, but His infinite mercy for us. Okay? These symbols we see, no, na kakalma tayo. Yung iba nga nagpapabless pa ng pencil, no, pag mag-examination. Okay? Because it gives us comfort.